Ciao ragazzi, ciao 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 ciao. Um, we are in live. 1 second, I need to fix this camera situation. No, okay,
You
okay.
were going the wrong
I
way.
was going to the wrong way, and now we are center. I think,
Sort of.
sort of. Let.
Wait, this is. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's the opposite of what you think it needs to be.
Yeah, but I feel weird in this position. I think it's like this. Dai. Correct. Dai. Ciao ragazzi, hey y'all, ciao y'all, come state? Let's do a live in Italian. so so guys, we are super excited because we just finished the first trimester.
Today is
Not
the.
today, tomorrow. Oh
No,
no.
today is the last day of the first
Oh yeah,
trimester.
yeah.
Tomorrow is our first day of the second
In
trimester.
theory, we should already be past, but after last week.
Excuse me.
So one thing I need to tell in this live before going through this live. First, put like and subscribe to the channel. Second of all, if this cut off is two reasons. They cut off our internet because they send us a message that today anytime they can cut off
It's
the
been
internet.
in and out for 2 days, so it could go at any time.
And the second
Warning.
thing it is maybe Jessi, she feels sick and she need to run
Has
to the
run
bathroom.
away. I saw some questions asking me how I'm feeling.
And that's how we start. How is this nausea after the first
Let's
trimester?
start. So, I will say, guys, I don't know what's been going on, but the last week, so starting from 11 and a half weeks through this like 12 and a half to 13, actually, no, 13 and a half weeks. So, sorry, 12 and a half weeks to 13 and a half weeks has been my worst week so far. And everybody told me, oh, I started to feel better at 10 weeks, 11 weeks, 12 weeks, whatever. For some reason, weeks 12 and 13 have been my worst ever. I started throwing up way more. And we were very confused because I've been taking something called diclegis, which is like a combination pill of the Unisom and B6. And so they had me on a dose where you take 2 in the night and then 1 in the morning. And I've been taking that since about week 7.5. And I did notice that it made me dry heave less. I still had nausea constantly throughout the day, but I didn't like gag constantly, which is what was happening before. But we thought, okay, let's just like resist this. And then toward the end of the first trimester, maybe it would go away. Well, 12 weeks hit and I just went off the edge. Like before that, I was only throwing up maybe once every 2 or 3 days. Suddenly, I was throwing up every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, and then sometimes like my worst day was I threw up, cleaned the bathroom, got in the shower to clean myself, and then threw up in the shower. It was not a pretty moment. So we thought, what's going on? Why is it like worse? So I called the doctor. They said to up to the maximum dose of the pill. So to take a fourth pill every day. So I take one in the afternoons. And that seemed to help me with the nausea, but it didn't stop the vomiting. So instead of the nausea being peak all day, it was more at a moderate level all day.
A lot of people here in the comments. I was even Cassandra say, he was a member say they have nausea until the 16 weeks. So average people, you told me last night, right?
It was funny because like my goalpost kept moving. So when I first was talking to people, they said, oh, for me, it was 10 and a half or 11 and a half weeks. I started to feel better. So I thought, okay, I'm going to just push through and get there. And then that hit and I still wasn't feeling good. Oh, for me, it was 12, 13 weeks. I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep going. So the finish line keeps moving. And now people have been telling me, oh, I didn't feel good until 16 or 18 weeks. And I'm like, but there are a lot of unfortunate people who feel sick the entire time.
Some people said in the comments, they will say, oh, pregnancy is fun, right? Ha ha ha, like crying. Yeah, it's like, oh, pregnancy is beautiful. Ha ha ha. Yeah. I don't think it's that fun. I mean, some people don't have the symptoms, so probably they can have a nice pregnancy all the time.
there are people who've told me they weren't sick at all, and I don't know how it's possible. Like, you are kissed by the angels, because I can't imagine not being sick at all. I just hope that, like some of you have said, "Oh, I was sick the whole time. I was sick the whole time." I know a couple of people in our family who were sick the whole time. So I'm just hoping that it starts to go down. Like, now that I'm officially in second trimester, I hope it starts to go down. Like, already, sorry.
You can expecting something like that. Yes, the question is we cannot talk about food, ragazzi. So that's why we stopped to do videos about food. Try this, try that. We cannot.
We were
do nothing.
doing this series on YouTube where we were doing like the regional foods, and our next plan was to do the
The
southern foods.
southern, and then was the
I had all of the recipes
California
ready, and
cut.
it's been postponed indefinitely until I can handle
Ragazzi,
it.
for now, the channel reviews for food not gonna happen, because just thinking about it, maybe already right now, is not a good thing. So we try to avoid talking about what you're eating or whatever. So even in the comments, if I see comments, I cannot answer, because can trigger in Jessi anytime. So let's enjoy this live.
I will say that the medicine is definitely helping. So even though like the vomiting has gotten worse, the nausea level is lower. So I will say, like, from week 7 through 11, the nausea felt like, this is the best way I can describe it, okay? Think back to college days. You mixed up some different types of alcohol. You woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and that feeling where you're about to go, like, throw up, that was what I was feeling constantly throughout the day. Like that, like, I'm literally about to throw up at any second, but I would never throw up more than once every few days. Now the level's more like car sick. You know, when you read a book in the car, or you read your phone in the car and you feel like, ugh. That's sort of where I am now. So I definitely think that the medicine is reducing that. We have to be careful with what I eat, because there's some triggering things that, you know, I feel like we're gonna get through it.
Yeah.
It's got to end at some point, you know, at some point it will end. And I just feel grateful that it's not as bad as I know some people have it, because some people
have more.
Like, they're throwing up like 20 times a day, or they're, you know, I haven't had to go to the hospital for any like IVs or anything. Mm-hmm. People are sick throughout the whole time. So I'm very, very glad that it is not to that level. But I will say it does drain you very badly.
Mm-hmm.
To be sick for weeks and months at a time. So my nose has been super sensitive. So Alessio, if he's cooking in the house, I have to go into the very back room of the house and close the door, because anytime he cooks onions, or he cooks, you know, the base of any Italian recipe is called sofrito. And they mix like onions, celery, carrots, and they saute it. That's my enemy. So I cannot smell that, or it's over.
We tried 3 times to cook, and 3 times fail. And right now we just eat bland stuff like pasta white, because it's not smelling. And sometimes we never eat upside, guys. And it's the first time in my life I eat.
Alessio's struggling, but I'm only eating out like once every 4 days. There are some people who eat every meal outside.
I'm struggling.
Alessio can't handle it.
I'm in a pregnant mode too. Like, I cannot smell.
For him, it's the opposite. Like, for me, the house food smells terrible. The sink smells terrible. The refrigerator smells terrible.
My breath smells terrible.
Oh yeah, his breath is horrible all the time to me. But for him, he can't smell like outside food. He only wants to cook at home. So we're having a little bit of like
no. I mean, no, because I'm fine to go buy stuff. The problem is what I'm gonna buy, because when I say, do you want this? No. Do you want this? No. And then we need to say one thing can happen, and I was not surprised. I was surprised. Oh, I want a French fries. Oh, okay. The time can you go? And you come back
too slow.
It's too slow.
It's over.
So I need a French fries. I need to there we go.
I need them right now. I thought that was so funny, because other people have told me that, like, when they were pregnant, Like if you need something in that moment, it's the only thing you're going to be able to eat that's not going to make you throw up. And if you don't get it within 5 minutes, it's over. I thought, how is that possible? And I could not understand until you have the feeling. So if you've had it, you know what we're talking about. But it is like, I need it in that moment or it's over. It's over. Poor Alessio.
Yeah.
He's trying to think of everything we can.
But now I have a strategy. Instead, I cooking French fry. I bought French fries from Whole Foods, with just potato, one ingredient,
Yeah.
and I baking because I start learning the cravings, what time it is. Like it was like a 3 because you start go sick at 3
My
every
worst
day.
time of day is 3:00 in the
So
afternoon.
you need to put the pans already prepared and then bam, give it. So you don't need to uh, run and come back and then
he asked a funny question today. He said, do you think it's too early for me to cook lunch? I was like, it's never too early. It's always too late. Okay. It's always too late.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have been trying, because I know a lot of people were giving some suggestions. We have been trying like the alcohol swab thing. Okay. That helps me if I open the alcohol swab and sniff it immediately. But after that first sniff, it like loses its power. Does that make sense? It's like suddenly it's not strong enough. So it's like you got to keep ripping the alcohol swabs and keep them coming and coming.
Yeah.
These were helping me for a while. I'll show you guys because I got the Preggy Pops. I got all those. Sorry, even just mentioning the Preggy Pops is like, they're not my friend anymore. I'm really sorry. You guys are going to hear me gag probably throughout this, but Preggy Pops helped me for like the first 2 days, and then I overdid them, and then I was averted to them immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So my problem is like something will help me for a few days, and then it won't help anymore. These specific lemon flavored hard candies are small enough that they didn't trigger a gag reflex, and they were helping me a lot. So we ended up buying multiple. And then I ended up eating one a few days ago and throwing it up. And now I think that I have a problem with them again. So now I have 2 bags unopened and I'm like, what do I do with them? Because now they feel unsafe again. Yeah. But they were helping me for weeks at a time.
Another thing I learned when I was go grocery, if Jessi was like something, never buy multiple things because one day can to be gone and then you can always go give back, but
if it works one day, that's
it's
the
not
only
me.
day.
But now we found out a new thing to eating, like with the sauce, spicy sauce.
Salsa. It's my safe food right now, which sounds crazy because you'd think it would be really like cause heartburn or acid reflux or something, but it is the safe food for me right now. I don't know why, but salsa.
Yeah, salsa. Like we need to cook, put the salsa on top.
Yesterday was really good. We had a pretty balanced lunch because we had the salsa, some avocado, some beans, a little bit of corn, and we mixed it all together and ate that. And I was feeling really good about it. And unfortunately, I forgot to take my afternoon pill
yesterday. Yes.
And we learned that it really is making a difference because I did
end up throwing. By the way, somebody named Cook, your
prenatal vitamin
could be make you sick as well. And I just say, you're right.
We think that also is contributing. So I've been trying different ones. Actually, I would be curious if you had a prenatal that didn't make you nauseous and gave like a good amount of the nutrients, like please let me know because we've been trying to search and search and search. The one I've been taking is Thorn, which I love.
For the properties.
I've been taking it for years as we've been going through the IVF, but it's a 3-pill like dose you got to take. And I think it doesn't help the situation. We'll say that. The problem was swallowing without gagging. Yeah, exactly. And it does have iron. So making sure to eat with it, but I don't know. I think we need to change it. We're throwing everything we can think of. at it, but
Pregnancy is not easy because you think about one, like in the beginning we was using all the methods, like the wristband,
yep,
the peppermint
the
tea,
ginger
ginger candy.
candies.
No was working, nothing at all. That's why we resist so much. That's why then our doctor suggests to take this pill because it was severe.
Well,
In
we
the
started
office we can,
taking
yeah,
this one pretty early on,
yeah,
but they kept upping the dose because
yeah,
the other doses weren't
no
doing
was
anything.
helping. So
Actually, I had a question because I think someone mentioned this too. So I've had the C bands, the ones that put the little acupressure. Where is my arm? The acupressure point. But somebody once recommended something called a relief band. And I
mhm,
think it does like electrical pulses.
mhm.
And I haven't tried that because it's pricey. And I kept thinking maybe it would like the nausea would pass, but I'm curious about the relief bands. They're just so expensive. I haven't
Yeah.
tried.
Chewing ice, somebody said chewing ice help you, or popsicles?
So
Because popsicles, we think about is a great idea for maybe the nutritions, right?
just like hydration.
Hydration,
We
sorry, the
haven't tried
hydration.
popsicles yet. That's a good thought. I was doing pretty good with watermelon, even though it's not watermelon season.
Season, but because it's not tasting really good, but she loved it. So I said, okay,
I
I
was
keep
really
buying
liking that.
watermelon because water start to be
An
an
enemy.
enemy. Water was good in the beginning with lemon, then to stop that,
I
and
think
then
what's happening too is like my stomach is getting more like sensitive. I don't know.
mhm.
The more you throw up, the
Actually, about the
more.
water, just need to have a sip the water. Go take the water. It's still sticking.
Oh, I will say though, because a lot of my family members were like, "Oh, I needed ice cold water to drink," and for me, that seemed to do the opposite for me. I have to drink room temperature water. See, thank you, Alessio. Because if I drink cold water, it feels like my stomach like seizes up. Does that make sense? I don't know. So I feel like maybe the popsicle would be okay though because you're eating it slowly,
Yeah,
you know?
I think so. And
I
then, but
don't
it's a
know.
good idea. Maybe I need it today after the call. I need to go see popsicle. You know, guys, what is going to be our biggest challenge right now? We have to make a big travel to Florida, and Sunday we have to go to Florida.
They're gonna think we're crazy for
You think
trying, but I want
we
to
are
try.
crazy, but we have to go to
It's a good
Florida. We're driving.
opportunity, and I'm bringing all of the
We're gonna let you
tools.
know how it's going the trip, but we're gonna drive. We stop 2 days. We're gonna make a easy trip and then try to do it. So
Yeah,
um yeah,
we're
it's
just gonna do
but
one step
because
at a
right now
time.
the question it is what I think about my opinion about the nausea. If it's controlled like with the pills and we don't go crazy with the food, we keep blending, so we don't need to think about, oh, we don't have nutritions right now because you're taking the vitamins, right?
Mm.
Because Jessi is eating crackers or stuff like that.
Which is my new enemy. The saltines got me through for weeks, but guys, I can't eat them anymore.
So you feel like, oh, I need to have a better meal, but we're eating proteins. Like right now, we're eating beans. Just go a little bit.
Mhm.
We need to make this salsa. I try to blend everything.
Eat the salsa.
Eat the salsa, but we figure out to try to get this nutrients. The question it is, I know maybe you eat that salsa for a couple days, but it's gonna be week
Yeah.
14, 16, and then maybe go away. We have 2 weeks. I hope 2 weeks
I
to
think I'm
survive.
we've been saying that for a while, but I really do feel like
I see the people here. They said too they have
if
until the 18th. So
tomorrow marks the start of my 14th week, I'm really thinking like in 2 weeks we'll be doing better,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I will try.
Everybody just say yes. Lie to me and tell me that it's all going to be okay in 2 weeks.
Some people is I'm South Florida. The weather is great right now. Just plan carefully because of the shutdown at the airport issue. No, yeah,
So we're not
we're
flying.
driving. We're driving because one, we don't want to go sick, and two, because Jesse's scared to fly. Then with pregnancy, I don't want to stress. We drive. I hate big drivings because it is 13
Mhm.
hours or more.
I
But
grew
that's
up
why we take two.
doing that, so for me, I feel more peaceful and comfortable driving, so poor Alessio.
It's okay. It is what we do
Mm,
because yeah. Let's not talk about food or other
sorry.
things.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want fly at all. We want to stay away from fly. We want to just drive. It's gonna be a nice drive. We're gonna sing songs.
Mhm.
Are you ready? Jessie gonna sing Taylor Swift songs.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
listen all the album. She gonna listen all my Italian songs. We're gonna
Ah,
talk. She gonna sleep, and then we go just
poor
chill
Alessio.
for
We're
two
gonna
days.
make it.
We're
It's
gonna
gonna be
make it. We're
okay.
gonna make it, ragazzi. Um,
Oh, so do we go for walks?
eh,
Well, I've had to totally change my walking routine. I will say, for weeks, it was not happening at all. Like, there was no getting off the couch or off the floor. It wasn't happening. The last 2 weeks, I've been trying to walk. I tried to walk.
a little bit.
It sounds ridiculous. I only walked for 30 minutes.
Oh no, it's
No, it
good.
was like 30 minutes,
I know, but it's good.
but then I
30 minutes.
threw up.
I know. In my
So
opinion,
that wasn't good. So I feel like I have to walk in 10-minute
a little
intervals.
bit. It is. I tell always Jesse, don't. I know. Okay, you wanna maybe walk, or you wanna take activities, but take a step of the time. Do 10 minutes. Sit down. Enjoy the cat coming, and then move a little there. Move a little there. Take some air. Just uh, pregnancy is not easy. You need to take what you feeling. Don't, because I know people, oh, I eating just crackers, and then this and
I
this.
know.
You want to walk for remove the crackers, calories, whatever. But I just say,
But it
don't
is
worry about it.
frustrating though when it's like you feel like you could maybe be like that for a couple weeks and
Mhm.
like be okay. But when it's been like months like
And
that,
when it's month, I
I
know.
start to feel really like I need to move. I need to do something. I need to eat
Yeah,
more than bland carbohydrates. Okay, tomato soup was a bad.
a bad ragazzi.
So that was a no.
I saw the tomato soup in different ways, and
He will never be the same.
I cannot even see anymore
Which
the
is sad
tomato soup.
because I love tomato
She
soup
loved tomato soup.
with like a piece of toast or like grilled cheese. We didn't do grilled cheese when I had the soup. Maybe
And
that was the problem. We didn't have the grilled cheese with
and
it.
I don't like tomato soup, and then when Jesse said, "Okay, no any more tomato soups," done.
He was happy.
I joking.
You need to just feed me all the foods that you hate so that I'll create
Uh,
an aversion to them and I won't want them anymore.
let's go Olive Garden.
I will say the baby's number one hated food.
Oh,
The baby hates
hates
zucchini.
zucchini, ragazzi.
And we keep trying to give the baby zucchini, and he hates zucchini. It is rejected every time. So we've sort of given up for now.
Yeah,
And I'm just grateful because I see some people say, "Oh, my baby was born from salty and some macaroni and cheese and they're fine." So that makes me feel a little bit better,
yeah.
at least. I don't know. One day at a time,
One day
right?
at a time. Yeah,
Like we said, eventually it will pass.
yeah,
Eventually, we keep saying it.
yeah.
One day,
One day gonna pass.
one day it will be true.
Yeah. Hey, I'd like to make a Discord server for you and your fans.
Oh,
Like, oh,
fun.
yeah, thank
Okay.
you.
So to be honest, I don't really know anything about Discord, but
I I
that
think
sounds
it's
cool.
something a chat. I don't know. Um,
Thank you.
then
You will feel normal again soon. I hope so.
yeah, I hope so.
I
Yeah,
really hope
yeah.
so.
By the way, we are super excited, guys. It is a boy. We were
Mhm.
excited even if it was a girl. It is like crazy. I don't know. I finally, yesterday I was going shopping a couple days ago. I was just shopping to buy stuff because Jesse told me it's not necessary. But I see a lot of comments say, "I my husband buy."
He felt really justified by you
I
guys.
just justify. I feel like okay, it's not my craziness to buy something can maybe could be help. I understand. You think about in 9 years, what you're gonna do? You're gonna save it in 9 years, whatever. But I believe because sometimes they don't do the same good stuff.
You're right, because they'll discontinue good
And they always
Legos.
changing. Example, the Ninja Turtles, you know, sometimes they have ugly face, like angry. I remember my Ninja Turtle that was happy and stuff like that. You need to have that kind of toys, not because they change, for marketing, whatever. Who knows what is gonna happen to that? But I bought all Ninja
Are
Turtles.
you
I need
gonna
to
bring
show.
them?
I have to stay here.
So Alessio's big love was a little boy were like his big loves were Legos and Ninja Turtles. So he is already stocking up and he's already got these little Ninja Turtle dolls. They're actually really cute. I like them.
So this was the first one. Nine. And then I collect the other two. Yesterday arrived Michelangelo. All right, but no, was the same. So I have to give it back. I was disappointed.
Yeah, it was not like the same quality as the other
Same
ones for
quality,
some
like
reason.
because these are for the same thing. And now should come Michelangelo in the next days. So yeah, that was my favorite.
Little
Michelangelo was my favorite too. Was eating pizza.
Did you watch the cartoons?
I was watching
Okay.
cartoons. Ragazzi, I can't even not go school for watching the cartoons. Fake sick. That everybody fakes to be sick when they're a child. Like, come on. It's Sunday. I was there watching, of course, the cartoons. I don't know why they're doing cartoons in the middle of the week when people are at school, but the Ninja Turtles, they are nice.
No, those are really cute. I like them, and I do like Legos too. So
And
you can
Legos,
buy all of that you want to
is
buy.
maybe make the brain. Yeah, and then we want to buy
Okay,
even.
I need to step away for 2 seconds.
Okay.
Like you keep that.
Yeah. Yeah, ragazzi. Gelato. Allora. Oh, people is writing the names. Allora. Still have my son's pajamas, stores, sheet to from the 80s, saving for the sun. Yes, that was, I know save nothing from when I was a little child, me. Okay. We have back. Are you feeling? You feeling?
I forgot to take the other one. We're skipping today, right? Just to test.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. All
Okay.
right. What were we doing? Oh, someone asked about the spotting. Let's just say really quick.
Oh yeah, yes. Let's say this.
It finally stopped a week ago. So I'm really happy. It hasn't been back for about a week. And so that's really good.
Yes. So because we update the people in the not in the last video, in the video before about the spotting when we go to the doctor, but some people maybe not watch all the video or whatever. But yes, we don't have any more the spotting. We stop do the shots. So we stop do the shots, and we don't have any more spotting. So they was thinking it was just what, the placenta taking over.
No, they think it's the cervix was just kind of like weak and would bleed.
Oh, okay, the cervix. I
Yeah.
was thinking. Okay.
Yeah. So they didn't think it was progesterone related, but who knows? About like a week after our last doctor's appointment for it, we did an ultrasound. Everything looked good. And then it kept going for a week. And I just said, okay, well, maybe it's going to happen the whole time. But it eventually stopped. So that's one good thing.
Yeah. So.
And I have been lucky. I haven't had many headaches. So I'm really glad with that.
Mm-mm.
So you were saying about the toys, though?
No, yeah, the toys. Yeah, we finished. Talk about the toys. Like I was like people would just say, buy it.
Oh, one thing that I hadn't considered yet, but I saw a girl make a TikTok about this. She said, with what is it, Black Friday sales coming up or Cyber Monday, you need to buy all the baby stuff, like the big ticket items, like the crib, the stroller. And that kind of made me think, oh my gosh, I have no idea what we want for that. We haven't even really considered it yet.
Yeah,
and
but
I
it was
thinking
actually
it's sort of early to like think about it. But man, if we need to buy it on sale, we need to start studying. There's too many options.
There's too many options. I think it may be the biggest items we need to buy it if we are in sale, because that is
I know, because it would probably save a lot,
And
right?
maybe you save a lot. Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know.
with some big items we need to do it right now. Some people asking about the PO box. We don't have a PO box, guys. We had in the past. Then we removed the PO box, but thank you so much for just thinking about it. I really appreciate it. And what week we are in pregnancy? We are in the
Tomorrow
for
is 14.
tomorrow is 14.
Like everybody has their day of the week when they flip over. So ours is Saturday. So every Saturday, we get to refresh the pregnancy app and see how big the baby is, and
Yeah.
then we go from there.
So a lot of people keep saying the aunties want to do the baby shower online.
You guys are so
I
nice.
appreciate it. I don't know, guys, because I really appreciate that just you stay with us here talking and support us. You did already amazing with the supporting us with for Harvey F. It is 6 years. It is like we feel like already love about you. Give us the support every
Mhm.
time. Okay, we have something like even when we had the bad news about the other two embryos, you were there. You always keep up our moral up,
I
and then
know.
always sustain. So I think you guys already did a lot with that. So I feel weird,
Yeah, we
guys,
don't
to
think we're
say,
gonna open
hey,
up a
I
baby
don't think it's
registry
gonna
like
be.
that.
I think I'm just glad to have your friendship like this and to just read a nice message. Really, it is like I think.
Exactly. We
People
love
keep
you
saying
guys. I
register
know.
in Amazon, and I hope I convince you.
Oh, somebody. So there's some people in the chat who are really close to the same timeline that we
Oh,
are.
really? So
Yeah.
it's gonna be in Maggio,
Yeah.
in May.
There's somebody who's a couple weeks behind, a couple weeks early. So technically our official due date is May 9th.
It is the Mother's Day, or it
I
is the
think
day
it's the
after,
day before Mother's Day,
the day before, right?
which is so fun.
Yeah.
And but who knows? I
And then,
mean,
but that is the due date, but could be a week
supposedly with
later or a week
the
early.
most people say with the first baby it's a little bit later, but we don't know
Oh, really? That is the
because they just don't come as quickly, I guess.
because the factory, I don't know what to do with the
Yeah.
second the second one.
After the first
They
one, it
said, all
becomes
right, we
more
figure out the
efficient.
hands go like this
They
direction.
crank them
He need
out.
to move like this. Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad to know that you guys feel like crap right along with me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Makes me feel less alone.
Yeah. And then somebody make a joke, is
Uh,
Italians gonna be late? Italians, they are not late.
yeah. Well, I don't know.
I mean, maybe from the south,
You
but not
guys go
from.
slow with things like the bank, the post
Oh my God!
office.
Yes, maybe we go slow
Those
like
things
that. Yeah, maybe
are
we are slow in that. Yes.
super slow.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, ragazzi. It is crazy. So I'm just glad that you even like our gender reveal. I think it when in 2 days, not today, maybe tomorrow, we're gonna show you how we told our parents the gender reveal, like what we
Mm,
did because we sent to them a video. And next week we have the video coming out about their reactions about the gender reveal about our parents,
yeah.
because we make a little video for them and then we show them the video. And because the timeline was, we figured out, we opened the envelope, and then we take the moment for us a little bit. We was so
Mhm.
happy and glad. We was like excited. We think about it, oh my God. Then we start say our families, and then we did the flowers
To
for
make
our
our
gender
big
reveal.
video.
Yeah, to do the gender reveal with I enjoy it to do the flowers because it was me and Jessi working. We work so much in that we was in the flower industry. We have a company to do flowers. We did weddings in Italy, like in Villa d'Este. We did
Mhm.
here in United States. And because Jessi was the master in flowers, and then I learned from Jessi.
He learned very quickly. He's a
Well, I
good
did, I did, I did. I learned a little
a
bit.
quick to
Even
study, and then he got to be better than me. So
no,
I grew up
one day we did a bouquet, Jessi bouquet, and then mom Jessi a bouquet
because my
because.
mom is also a florist. So
And we go to this event and we said, which bouquet do you like it without saying who made it?
and
And I had the
everybody voted Alessio's bouquet.
it was crazy. Like
So
they take
my
personally.
mom and we were like, what? We've been doing this for years, and he's been doing it for a week.
Nah, but I like do create, but I never been honestly. I've been just lucky with the colors. I never been
No,
good
you're good
like
about
Jessi.
it. No,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
really good. Don't let him be humble. He's really good. But yeah, that was really fun. We thought it was something special because when we first started dating, I was working as a florist, and then when we moved in together, we decided we were gonna like
Open a
open a
business.
business together, and so then we opened a floral business together. So it's something we've been doing since we pretty much met each other. So it was fun to do it again. But yeah, we used to do that every weekend.
Me, I personally, I was love to do flowers, and I was love to go pick it up flowers.
That was the worst part because you have to set everything up.
And
Okay.
the adrenaline, the day you're working so much,
But then you got to go back at like midnight or 1 o'clock in the
and
morning.
you are so tired.
And you break it all down.
And you're so tired, ragazzi.
You're so tired. So that was the worst part.
And
about
me and Jessi, we always did everything by ourselves. We never had people helping us. I remember one day we did a wedding in Italy in Villa d'Este. It is one of the biggest villas in where is George Clooney
Lake
got
Como.
Lake Como, where they go in the VIPs. We did this, yeah, because we did this wedding there. I remember, and we make all the flowers. It came a Italian wedding planner. It was there, and they would say, "Oh my, this flower is so beautiful," whatever. And they would say, "Oh my, this, it probably is a team that 10 or 15 people to do that." I was there laughing, and then I said, "Technically,
It was just us.
it's just two." They said, "Just you two?" Yeah, and we did just in 2 people. We was like working hard, crazy. Like we was no really the intensity, like flowers, bring flowers, have flowers here, flowers there,
Heavy
and run, go up and
arrangements.
down, put the candles in everything, walking so much.
Well, the hotel, we weren't allowed to use carts.
Can you use cars?
Because they didn't have sidewalks, they had gravel, so they didn't want carts dragging through the gravel, so you had to hand carry everything. Poor Alessio.
That was heavy. See, composition, not a small composition,
like
was 50 pounds. Was
more
than 50 pounds.
Yeah, I
right?
think 100 pounds.
100 pounds,
arrangements,
100 pounds. Yeah, I know. I say 50 kili. I was thinking 50 kili plus the big vases.
Mhm.
And go across. I was cross the kitchen because they make you go in the sink.
It was
If you
amazing.
was going straight, 5 minutes.
I wish
You
that
can't.
I wish that we had been filming our lives back then. I wish we'd been able to film that because there's no way to describe how crazy that was without being in the moment.
That's crazy.
It was crazy.
But beautiful memories. So when we did the flower art, was remember how the memories. The funny thing it is, I don't need to clean the night.
Mm.
So, ragazzi. So, let's see. You have any questions?
Oh, somebody asked if I was showing yet.
A little bit. I see. You start showing a little bit.
Yeah, I guess a little bit. Like it's not super dramatic.
It's
to
not
me,
dramatic
but
yet.
My thing is, I worry. I don't want to say I worry. I wonder because I know I have a lot of scar tissue and stuff in my abdomen from all the surgeries. I just wonder how that is going to affect the expanding stomach. Plus, I have a giant, like 10-centimeter scar in the front of my abdomen from a surgery. So I just think that maybe like it's a little like there's resistance. So it's gotta like really stretch before it gets, to show really a lot. And then somebody said if I'd felt anything. No, I think it's still too early to feel anything, right?
Yeah, it's too early.
Well, I don't know what the earliest you guys felt anything was, but I'm only like 14 weeks tomorrow. So I think you've got to wait at least until
20,
I think it's like 18. You
18.
might feel something.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Then have you thought, sorry,
About visiting
about
the
this?
acupuncturist who helped during IVF. So I have thought about it, but we haven't done it. And pretty much that's because like I've really struggled to like get out of the house for the last few weeks. Like I feel like I'm able to pull myself together enough to do like a video that we need to do, or if I have to run an errand like critically to like go to the doctor for a checkup or something. But otherwise, I just have not been feeling it. So haven't done acupuncture, even though I know that a lot of people say it can help with the nausea and stuff. But
Hmm. Maybe,
I don't
maybe,
know.
maybe
If we get to 16 weeks and I'm still feeling really bad,
acupuncture. Yeah,
maybe we'll try.
I think acupuncture helped a little bit for the IVF.
I think it definitely did.
Guys, even in Italy, they said we have so many people have success
Mhm.
with acupuncture, even if they don't understand how it's possible or other thing. They said everybody can do it. Acupuncture have a good result. So why not? In my opinion, it is really expensive. So you could do one and then maybe skip and do another one. But
Mhm.
in that case, when you try to have a baby and other thing, I think try to do the best you
Mhm.
can. Um,
So we'll see.
some people said they felt in different times. Some people said 15, some people said 14,
Oh wow.
20,
I haven't felt
16 for
anything.
me. So
They say the early feeling feels like butterflies or like bubbles or something. I haven't felt anything like that. So
mm,
I don't know. Not even like a little whisper of something like, oh, what is that? Nothing. But I will say that I have a uterus that is flipped backwards. And the
mhm.
last time we went to the doctor, a few days ago, actually, they told me that they think baby's hanging out like back toward my spine, like pretty far back there. So maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm not feeling too much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
By the way, a lot of people, fresh air cures a lot and sunlight. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Today is cloudy. Today we in Tennessee we're waiting tornadoes. So let's
Yesterday
go take this fresh air.
yesterday was beautiful though, and you
Yesterday
did
was
make me go
beautiful.
out
I
and
make you go out to try to
s-
breathe and sunlight,
yeah.
take some because the days are beautiful right now with the fall, the colors. Yes, and but don't go out today. 'Cause I don't want to see you fly. No, I don't know if it's gonna be came tornado. We have 50% chance, but it's when it's warm and then come this cold immediately. Ragazzi, is always I can feel it now. I get to be a meteorologist in America. I
You have
feel
the
the
sense.
humidity. When I feel the humidity, and then he said this is not right, it's too much hot humidity, and see
Mm.
the storm. Ragazzi, is I understand. I try. I'm people can observation.
Uh-huh.
A person can observe all the things. So now I start capture all these
Now
things.
you've got the sense. You
Uh,
got senses.
yeah, yeah, I'm senses. Uh, Ginger helps with the nausea. Yes, yeah,
I don't know why that's not working for
not just
me.
for Jessi, ragazzi.
I did the ginger tea, like the real homemade ginger tea with the like soaking the ginger pieces, did the ginger drops. I think again, the same thing that happened with the Preggy Pops. I was using so much of the ginger drops at the beginning that they just started to make me feel horrible.
Yeah. It takes a lot of courage to share so many private details. I admire you. Well, that was the when we go to the IVF. Honestly, I was a person that was try to looking other experience,
Mhm.
looking. I can if I read a review from a clinic, I don't have the same thing if I see the clinic. So I was going to YouTube. In Italy, nobody was sharing that much. When we was try to do this thing, and we thought the if it was good or bad, we would try to help some people in the hard situation. So we start sharing as how what was because we know was thinking it can go well. To be honest, with our case, I was
Mhm.
thinking it most likely was negative. and then looks like it was going that direction, but if we was can just help one person, to feel less alone and maybe help in other circumstances, we were fulfilled with
Mhm.
our mission. So that was the reason why we start sharing. And then we make all the playlist so people can maybe, if they want to go in Italy because maybe it's more cheaper, or if you want to go in United States, what could to do us in Italy,
Mhm.
how to go get the medicine, and at least you have a vision what you need and what to expecting to go to the IVF. And then I think it's important to know, hey, we stay in this hotel because we have close to the pharmacy, and then
Yeah.
we are close to the clinic. Because why? Because we have to go every 3 days. You want it to be comfort, you want to have this pharmacy bring up all the medicine immediately, because we have a bad experience in Europe too with disappearing packaging.
Oh, the
It is
lost the
all in the
medicine.
playlist, so people know how um handle it, the situation. Same thing in the United States with this is what to told us, and this is how it's gone.
Yeah.
Then everybody have a different um
Experience.
experience, so it's hard, but we will try to share it much detail possible, because we know some people text me in Italy and they can ask me advice privately, and then I told my advice, or they ask me what Jessi did. So we are always hoping to share for more details to some people, because we know what is going on.
Mhm.
And then, like I did in the last video, like we always a little bit apologize for the fact to celebrating right now, because we know when you celebrate when people still are going to IVF, it is kind of no, I don't want to say not nice, because I know I have this vocabulary in English, but
I think it just can make other people sad.
make other people sad. And we just excited. It's not because I want to just say, you see, after all this work, you can do it, you know. So I don't want to try to.
It's tricky because, like, I think we said a lot before we started our US leg of IVF. Like, we knew that if we didn't have success there, it was going to be our last time, and we had kind of like come to terms with that, I guess, like prepared mentally that might be the case.
Yeah,
So I think we just like to try and be as honest as possible and tell the path of what we've gone through and our mental state throughout it. But yeah, I think it can be like we're very sensitive to the fact that we obviously want to celebrate everything. We're excited. We feel like every time, like every pregnancy, we would want to celebrate it no matter what the outcome would be.
yeah,
But we're also very sensitive to the fact that we don't want other people to feel sad watching it too. It's
yeah.
a little
It's
tricky
a little tricky,
balance.
because we know what was feeling when everybody maybe was going pregnant. You was tried, but our videos is try to motivate people, like, hey, let's fight, fight,
Mhm.
fight, fight until you got it. Then, like we said, us, if this news was going through, we was happy anyway, and we were going to our path. And
Mhm.
hopefully the videos can help other people, even with not good results, but maybe help in some way other people. Yeah. So we're gonna stay another like 10 minutes, ragazzi, and then I leave Jessi to rest.
Oh yeah, I'm getting into my bad time of day, guys,
Yeah.
unfortunately. I like seeing you baby name recommendations because like like we said in our last video, we really are struggling to find the names that we both like.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that we're gonna go on a baby moon, really. I mean, maybe you could count this trip that we're about to go on as a baby
That is
moon.
a baby
We could
moon.
count
Yeah.
that as our
It's a
baby
baby moon.
moon.
It's a
It's
baby moon.
I think most people go on the baby moon like later in the pregnancy, but we're gonna count this as a baby moon.
We cut it as a baby moon. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thank you guys. He will have a middle name.
It will
Yes.
be a name.
So we have to come up with two names that we
Yes.
like. which is already difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, Pizzini.
Like the
All the
Ninja
Ninja
Turtles.
Turtles in
In one.
one long train. People keep saying Jalessio.
Alessio. Yeah,
Oh gosh.
Alessio. Vincenzo, Luca. You know, ragazzi, we're gonna figure out. I think the Matteo, Nicola,
The thing is,
Ari.
most of the names, Alessio knows multiple people with all those
Yeah,
names,
yeah, yeah,
or his friends' kids are named those names, or so it's like there aren't enough names that aren't already
yeah.
taken. I know we could use whatever we wanted to, but like
Micha,
Micha number 2,
mm,
Micha 2.
Benjamin.
I'm very curious to know what Meech is gonna think when the baby's born. Meech is our cat, by the way, if you don't know. But she's been very snuggly with me over the last couple of weeks. I think she knows, first of all, that I haven't been feeling well, so she's sensitive to that. And she's always like, whoa, if I go and throw up or something. But I'm wondering what she's gonna think when the baby comes here, because she's always kind of like chill.
It's chill.
She's
Yeah.
a super chill cat. So, for example, with our Christmas tree every year, she's not the type of cat that climbs the Christmas tree or knocks off the ornaments. She just enjoys it. She sits underneath the Christmas tree and the lights, and she's happy. Or if anything different happens in the house with the decor, she's just chill. So I think she's probably going to be
Mm,
chill about the baby too
mm,
until he wakes her up a bunch of times, and then maybe she's going to think, what?
mm. Some people asking if you're gonna make them call maybe daddy, papa.
Oh, good question.
Good question.
I mean, I would assume they would call me mom, but
I assume they will call me daddy. I guess.
so in English.
And I think we need to raise like
Hadn't thought about that.
learning in English. The Italian is gonna be like the second language.
Yeah. Well, we're going to teach
We are
them your
here in
other
America.
language too, Friulano, right?
Yeah, but well, let's start with one.
Yeah,
But
it's going to be tricky.
I think it's gonna, because we live in the United States, it's gonna be English. Then so you're gonna talk in English in the house.
Some other people, though, who have bilingual children said that when they were teaching them, like one of the parents only spoke to the kids in one language and the other only spoke in the other language.
Mm.
So like you would only speak Italian to them and I would only speak English, and then they learned that way. A few people have mentioned that in some of our other videos, and that's an interesting like method.
So I need to speak all Italian and use all in English.
Yeah.
But you know, make confusion.
No, because they're young, their brains like adapt easier.
Are you sure que you know make confusion? Because they said, "What the hell is talking about?"
No. Like apparently it worked, because there was a couple that Spanish and English, and they said they did that, and their child's fluent in both.
I'm interested because I'm glad, because I don't want to teach my kid like que then, you know, can I say que then?
Oh, because you still say que.
I keep saying que in Italian when I talk. I put it there, you know, with my English, terrible English. I would like it learn perfect English here. So
well, I mean, obviously, if they go to school and stuff, they're gonna pick up English here.
Yeah. They're gonna.
I think you have to really speak a lot of Italian to them so that they can pick it up when they're younger. Because the younger they are, the easier it is for them.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
We'll see how it's gonna be, ragazzi. English. My granddaughter speak English and Arabic, and she's fluent
at 2. Wow.
So I guess you teach both, like they was say here.
My problem is Alessio and I, when we're speaking to each other, just in our house, like to each other, we do this thing where we blend all the languages into a mishmash that probably doesn't make any sense to anybody, because
just for us,
we understand it,
It's our
And
language, ragazzi.
but we'll speak like a sentence. Half of it will be with English words and half will be Italian words, which obviously is not correct for either language. So
That
that's
is-
the concern, is like we're going to be speaking our mishmash,
yeah.
our blob language, and the baby's going to grow up speaking the blob language.
Yeah. Something that I wish my father would have taught
Taught
me
me
Italian.
Italian.
My mom is American, and then she never speak American with me. She was speaking Italian because we were in Italy.
Mhm.
So I understand the parents can maybe they decide to speak one just language, and then the kid it is said, oh, why you know that? It was so much easier instead to study. I don't know. I get it that too, but maybe in that time was correct to speak in the house one language. For other things. But yeah.
Here's a question. How are we going to teach them to pronounce certain things? Because, for example,
No, l'esempio pistacchio need to be
no, if
pistacchio.
it's an Italian word, they're going to pronounce it correctly. But for example, brands, okay? Like there are certain brands, for example, Nike, that in Italian they say Nike.
Yeah.
And in English we say Nike. So we're going to have to teach them both. Like if you're speaking Italian.
Adidas e Adidas.
Adidas. What is that?
Adidas, because you're writing Adidas.
Mercedes, Mercedes. Like there are these things. So we're going to have to decide.
Definitely the Italian way. No, the right way. Sorry. The right way. So if it's Nike, what is the right? America Nike. So it's Nike, right? Correct. It's Nike.
Nike. If
Because
you're
because it's American company.
Somebody said ultimately their friends will be the tiebreaker. Well, then they're gonna speak English probably.
Yeah.
And then when they go to Italy, they'll be only speaking Italian there. I think.
The only thing they need to learn it is the Roman Empire, and then they learn everything.
The Italian history.
The Italian history. Yes.
The important thing is they learn what kind of pasta to buy, what restaurants to avoid, what hand gestures mean.
Man, definitely this. Come on. There's no way he no need to learn.
He was already flopping his hands around in the ultrasound, so
yeah, I think he got it.
He's already got the Italian hand gestures going.
Yeah. Per favore, mamma mia.
No, I would freak out if
And then
our next ultrasound is supposed to be the anatomy scan. He's gonna drop one of these in the scan. I know.
Oh my god! I hope so.
It's learned in the womb.
Yeah, I hope so, ragazzi. I hope so.
Oh my goodness.
Ragazzi. Well, we did an hour. I need to leave Jessi to rest, ragazzi. It was nice to stay with you in the live. So don't forget to subscribe, to slash the like button. Slash. That's why I need to speak in Italian with him.
Ok.
Va bene, dai ragazzi, ci vediamo alla prossima. Grazie mille. Ciao.